Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let's learn a Python program, that is write a Python program to check a decimal with a precision of 2. So given a decimal as input to the Python program, so your task is to check if the given decimal has a precision of 2 or not. So let's take an example. So let's take a decimal number, that is 23.45, and you can see this has an integer part and as well as a fractional part. So where 23 is an integer and 0.45 is a fractional part. So if you take out the fractional, so it has two digits, so that means the given decimal has a precision of 2. So now let's take another example, that is 23.455. So you can see the fractional part has 3 digits, so that means it is a precision of 3. So this is a simple example to identify or check a decimal has a precision of 2 or not. So that's what we have to try to find out in this program. So yeah, so let's try to solve this. So let me take a number variable and use the input function call to ask a user to enter a decimal. Yeah, so once the user enters the decimal, so let's try to convert it into a floating point type and then convert it into a string type. Yeah, so the reason is I want to split the string, that is a given decimal, into a dot. So if I try to split between the dots, so we will be getting the integer as well as a floating point. And the other reason I am trying to convert the given string to a float and then to string is, for example, 23.450 has been entered. So if we try to convert it, it becomes 23.45, and this is the precision of 2. So and 0 gets eliminated by default. So that is the reason I am trying to convert a string to float again to a string over here. Yeah, so once we are done, so let's take two variables and try to split the given string, that is a number. So let's take integer and another variable is fraction. Yeah, so let's try to split the number using the dot. That is, let's use a built-in function split and let's use a dot in order to split the integer as well as fractional part over here. So once we get a fractional part, so let's try to get the length of the fraction and check if it is equals to 2. So then we try to print a decimal has a precision of 2, else it is not. So let's use the if statement. Length of that is built-in function, so let's pass the fraction, so equals to 2. So then we'll be printing the decimal has a precision PRE of 2. So decimal has a precision of 2. So let's use a else block. So this was the for positive scenario and for negative scenario. So let me copy paste the same and try to print decimal is not a precision of 2. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to check a decimal has a precision of 2 or not. So let me execute this and let me show you how it works. So here enter a decimal, so let's say 23. So this is the integer, so you can see decimal is not a precision of 2, or you can say does not have. Yeah, so this looks good. So let me run it again, and here let's say 23.45000. So you can see decimal has a precision of 2 because 45 and these many zeros are means it is nullified. So you can see 0.45 is the only precision. Let me close it. Let me re-execute it, and here let's say 55.7809. So you can see decimal does not have a precision of 2 has been printed. Closing it, and let me re-execute it. So 23.9. So you can see decimal does not have a precision of 2. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program to check a decimal with a precision of 2 or not. So I'll give this code in the description of this video. So that's it in this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye.